Grand rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It's your boy Terrible Waunstar, and you know I gotta come and hit y'all for this weekend for the sun, moon, rising, north node of Venus of Virgo. Now, take it as it resonates. If it resonates for you, hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. Even if something don't, please leave a comment below. Let me know. Let's talk to each other. Let's work it out. Now, also, if it don't resonate for you, may not be for you, may be for somebody else. However, if you do receive a download while watching this reading now, you already know what can happen. That means Spirit is talking to you with a download. So, let's go ahead and get started. Well, I was doing meditation today, Virgo. Your energy kind of hit me. It was more about still a little bit of the winter time. You know, we are still in winter temporarily for a couple of more weeks. Now, with that basically being said, I feel like by still being on the winter season, we need to focus on the getting rid of old types, right? Old habits and old concepts. Now, this is a healing channel. We do blueprints every other day to every day to try to see what's going on with our energy. Now, keep going. Welcome cross watchers, new viewers, new subscribers, recent subscribers, all my A1 day one, my B stars, my G stars, and my new Waunstar. All right, let's keep going. Now, while we are still in this transition stage, right, you're seeking new ways to express yourself. I feel like some of you are. You are starting knowing not what to say, but how to say things around certain individuals. I feel like you know how to maneuver yourself more maturely around certain consequences or situations. Now, also, not only that, new careers gonna be coming in for some of you Virgos. Take it as it go, flip it, twist it, turn it. And also that I feel like everything is coming in new because this is the end of the transition cycle, right? So even though the full moon was in our sign of Virgo, I feel like we are still going through more things by self-discovery. We are starting to change habits. We are starting to eat more healthy. We are starting to learn more about ourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually and financially as well. Now, also, some of you may need to take a spiritual bath. It's time to clean house right before spring. So when you spring forward, you got all of the unnecessary, unwanted things already out. So when the little small residue of things occur, when we resage again, when it's spring cleaning, you already got to do it. You already got everything done. Not only that, expand your horizons now, Virgo. It's time for you to manifest whatever you want to manifest. If you want to manifest new love to come in, speak to Spirit about it. It's time to speak to Spirit. Whatever, it's time to sow in your thoughts and sow in into the ideas and the creation process to get your project or whatever you want to go down in the harvest to around fall, okay? Now, also, it's time for you to follow your intuition. Pay attention to the red flags and also pray more, Virgo. Now, follow you when this is how the transitional cycle goes. Spirit want me to break this down like this, and it kind of threw me off. So, okay, so here we go, right? Follow me. So, it's like a wheel. So, we got spring, spring, summer, fall, winter. Current cycle, right? So Spirit wanted me to let you know now during this cycle is coming up, it's going to be a new birth cycle, okay? So with the new birth cycle, next what comes after that, I want to call the true understanding. So you will start understanding what's going on in your life and how you can maneuver through. Now the other part is the knowledge. So once you start seeking the knowledge and the understanding, now you finally going through the transition, okay? So take it as it resonates. I feel like some of us, we still in the transition stage. We still in that cocoon stage where we're evolving and finding out new ways more about us before we hit this new birth or this new cycle in life, okay? So that was the channel written meditative messages. So as we go ahead and progress forward, let me go and hit the meditation bowl, Virgo. Welcome again. Please hit that like, comment, subscribe button. All right, let's go and hit the bell now. When I hit the singing bowl, this is how we do it here so we can get our frequency high, okay, Virgo? So we're going to breathe in for a couple of seconds, the positive energy, and we're going to exhale out the negative energy, okay? So let's get started. Exhale. Out all the negativity. Breathe in. All positive light and abundance. Exhale. Out all negativity. Inhale. You got this, Virgo. Exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. All right, Virgo. Spirit Guides, Angel Universe. What do we have for Virgo today? We just want to thank you for, if we even get started with the cards, thank you for everything that you do, not for only me, for only everyone that comes in this channel and the ones around. Please give us the embrace of the positive energy and get rid of all bad energy, negative thoughts, or anything that no longer suits us. For our highest good, need to let it be go. Please give us the blueprint and the understanding to get through this challenge. Ashe. All right. Let's see what the current energy is for you, Virgo, okay? I'm going to put that right there. I was burning my sage. I forgot that was there. Spirit Guide and the Universe. What do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus with the current energy? Ashe. Okay. I see. All right, Virgo, we're going to first start out. I feel like the current energy, joy is coming soon for you. And I feel like this is the current energy that you may be in because it's the sun card basically being upright, okay? So I feel like some type of, let's see, not irresponsibility. It could be for some, but I feel like some type of, energy is coming in that at the right time for you. So it's still like we're in this cocoon stage, right? So now with that basically being said, so I feel like it's some type of delay that may be coming in for you, Virgo, because you got to understand more what's going on with you, or maybe you trying to figure out what's going on before you start taking the next move in your life or in your cycle. So with that basically being said as well, I feel like maybe people around you is not giving no effort, or you starting to see that, and it may be a warning that you are starting to see around people who may be irresponsible as well. Okay, let's go. It's clarified by the King of Pentacles basically being in reverse, the World in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so with the King of Pentacles, I feel like you're not taking a traditional approach that you normally take, Virgo. It is kind of making you not stable. It's kind of making you feeling like a little bitter, and don't be a little bit dangerous, okay? Because that's kind of, it could be your energy. It is our energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So even though, like, I feel like you might took off your crown for a minute, just remember you are powerful, okay? Because normally when it's in an upright, it may feel like you're abundant, but I feel like you may be dangerous to yourself, or maybe some type of ego may sit in the play for you, okay? Because things are not going out with the current energy of the sun basically being in reverse. As well as that, you got to see that the world wants you to understand it's something that you need to break during this time, okay? While you're still in this transitional cycle. Spirit don't want you to miss out on any offers, or it may be some outdated offers that have been holding back for a minute that you need to go. Not only that, even though you may be feeling like right now that you are going through some type of lack of growth, but you be feeling like as well that it's not the time, or you may be feeling incomplete. Spirit want me to also tell you with this current energy, what you're going through right now, you got the Wheel of Fortune basically being in reverse. So I feel like even though you are changing, you are moving your way to accepting destiny how it is, but I feel like you may thought you've been taking the wrong direction. Or this is for some of you, okay? Spirit want me to tell you, you have to go through the transition on this one, okay, Virgo? Let's go ahead and get some clarification. Spirit Guide, Energy Universe. What else do we have for Virgo with this current energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Can I get one more, please? What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Ashe. Take one. Thank you, Spirit. All right. We're finna break this down again, okay? Because it's Spirit really taking you through this right now, Virgo, and it's meant for you, okay? Now, even though you feel like someone may be around you dangerous, some type of opponent may be coming around, or take it as it resonates. I'm finna break the story down. Even though you may feel like people around you may be untrustworthy, or you may be feeling like right now debt may be causing you to get yourself in a situation to make you feel more toxic, right? So I feel like what you need to do is, because whoever this is right here, this can be you, this can be somebody around, but I feel like with the Hierophant, you may need to go seek some counsel, or may sit back and start to be more wise about the situation at hand, okay? Because Spirit wants me to let you know, even though you may feel like you incomplete, or maybe it's something that you need to break up in a cycle, or maybe something you may be missing out on, because you got so many options. Now, emotionally, Virgo, you're in a stable situation where you balancing, but it's also like somebody's trying to tempt you or test you to see how far they can go with you. Okay, Virgo, Spirit wants you to understand this cycle that you are going through with the Wheel of Fortune. Even though you are changing, accepting destiny the way that it is, it's meant because Spirit got the Judgment basically being in reverse. It may be something that's going to be delayed, or you may be feeling some type of guilt. Somebody around you can be feeling guilt off the poor decision that you have made, or maybe that person have made or around you. Take it as it resonates. Now, these are going to be messages. So let's go ahead and see what else do we have for us, Virgo, as a challenge. Or what's this message? No, we're not going to do that. I want to get some messages. Spirit guides, angel universe, what is the message for Virgo with this energy right here? What is the message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node of Venus? What is the message? Asha? Yes, Spirit want me to tell you to seek the lesson, okay? I feel like you need to realize what's going on, and maybe realize the intentions with you. When I see this card, it made me think of the Moon card intuitively. Not only that, it may be somewhere around you, maybe giving you a mask on, but you need to go ahead and seek the lessons that's learned so Spirit can get you to bless on and keep pushing forward, okay? So you may need to dig deep within. Start paying more attention to the small details. Start do moon gazing for some of you Virgos, okay? When it's nighttime, start looking at the stars and start just letting your mind wander, and whatever comes through, write it down. So when you write it down, this is Spirit, or this is your higher self talking to you. So you need to seek the lesson in order to keep on growing. Or somebody may be around you who's not seeking a lesson with you as well, okay? So with that also being said, I feel like some of you may be sexually frustrated because it's sexuality for. So I feel like you're not being stable with your solar plexus and I want to say solar plexus and your sacral chakras. It may be some type of blockages there as well, because I feel like mentally it may be somebody in a play for some of you that you really, really like. Or it may be something that you really love to do that it may not be going the way that you want to go. And I feel like with this sexuality card, you're not being truthful to yourself. You're not expressing yourself the way that it needs to be. But I want to, I'm going to read this one today, Virgo. We're going to push through because this is a healing card. So I want to see what this is. Number 4 is, and normally I know this one, but this is the first time I've seen this one be pulled out. So you know I'm the logical one. Okay, so here we go. Let's read this card right quick. I'm going to read it up right for you. So, now, sexuality is a natural part of life. Embrace and enjoy intimate, sensual, passionate nature. Take the time to explore your sexuality. How do you feel about yourself? Do you feel sexy, attractive, happy with your body, or are you judging yourself harshly? You need to let go of any old feelings of hurt, shame, or guilt in your relation to your sexuality. Now, if you're in a relationship, you need to bring some romance back and spice some things up, Virgo, okay? In order to make sex an incredibly fulfilling, seductive, exhilarating, orgasmic experience, you need to let go of your defenses and fears of being intimate with your partner. Relinquish control and dive into the unguarded, ecstatic, blissful passion. Be creative, communicate with your lover, and find new and exciting ways to thrill with each other. So I feel like with it basically being in reverse, some of y'all may not be doing that. You may not be expressing yourself with your partner the way that you want to do. Some of you may not be comfortable with everything going on as well, okay? So let's keep pushing. Let's see what the challenge. So Spirit guides and the universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What are some of the challenges that we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What are the challenges for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Can I get one more, Asha? All right, Virgo, we got the Ace of Cups basically being our main energy for our challenges. And it's clarified by the 8 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I also see a Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio on this matter. And I also see us can be dealing with our own sign as well. Take it as it resonates. Let's go. Now, with the Ace of Cups basically being in reverse, I feel like you are suppressing yourself, Virgo. And this is the challenge that's going on. You may have some lack of understanding about a situation that's going on with yourself or with a partner or with a friend. Or you may feel like if you in a relationship or you in something that's going on, you are suppressing yourself because you feel like you have a lack of freedom. Spirit want me to get you to understand you got to know how to do the give and take. You got to know how to express yourself. And if people don't respect your boundaries, if you are expressing yourself, then you just got to cut them off, okay? You got to do whatever's necessary in order to get your boundaries being respected, because I think that's the lesson that you may to be seeking with the current energy. Now, I feel like for some of you, with the Eight of Wands basically being in reverse, I feel like the actions that you are taking right now, I feel like it may be some type of confusion, because remember, Virgo, you're still in the transition stage, so you start looking at people differently. You start not trusting people, or you may have been hurt so long from trusting people, you just start to let that go, okay? Now I want to see more about it. Spirit guides in the universe. Why does Eight of Wands here? The challenge. Yes, because you got to keep a sharp mind, okay? So even with the Ace of Swords, right? So I feel like mentally and logically, you are thinking not only by you taking actions of people who you can't trust, you keeping a raw, sharp mind on everything that's going on as well. I feel like you having that strength and that courage to finally make that change with your emotions, with the Five of Cups basically being in reverse. You're starting to move on to better and hopeful waters, right? And the reason why your emotions are fully stable the way that it needs to be, because you are no longer being fooled by this trickster. You're not letting nobody else trick you around. You feel like, you know, somebody was giving you a false appearance and you start to realize it. Now, some of you didn't see it. This is what you may need to see, because there may be some blockages within yourself. So somebody may be trying to lead you the wrong way. Now, you got to stay determined, even though while you walking, okay? Now, I feel like some of you may have Sagittarius at a placement or Leo as a placement. Take it as it resonates. But you need to turn around and be more of that strong figure. You got to inspire yourself to make that valid decision and that determination to push on if something no longer fits you, okay? You got to have that courage and strength. Now, Virgo, the reason why you're having that courage and strength that's going on, because you feel like you got to have that courage and strength when things ain't moving on the way that you need to, okay? So we got the Chariot basically in reverse. So I feel like you see is no growth that's going on, and this is the challenge that you need to see. If it's not suiting for you, and if it's not growing for you, Virgo, then it's not gonna flower with you as a flower that you are. It's gonna make you die and strain you, okay? So Spirit want me also tell you as well. Now, with that basically being said, change is unconditional, okay? So I feel like whoever you may be dealing with, they feel like this is not unconditional love, and you got to just change your aspect. Everybody can't be changed. Some people got to learn lessons, and now it's time for you no longer to observe in silence. It may be time for you to speak out and speak your mind on how you feel. But remember, Virgo, it's not what you say, it's how you say things, okay? Now, also, with that basically being said, I feel like the procrastination time is over with. There's no time to observe in silence. The procrastination is over with. It's time for you to speak on how you feel and get yourself together. Some of you may be having trouble speaking with communications with your throat chakra. Maybe you need some lapis lazuli, or maybe you need to start eating some blueberries or something like that. It's okay to express how you feel, Virgo. Everybody don't have to accept you. You don't have to be accepted by anyone. That's the thing about us Virgos. We are normally known to be the lone wolf, the lone sheep. Take it as it resonates. Somebody around you may be procrastinating on giving you the answer that you want, or procrastinating, trying to keep you as a second option as well. Take it as it resonates. Let's go ahead and see what's some of the guidance that we need for Virgo, okay? Spirit guides in the universe. What is the guidance that we need for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What is some of the guidance that you want to give Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Can I get one more, please? Can I get one more, please, Virgo? Spirit guides in the universe. Can I get one more for Virgo? I'll say, yep, I knew it. All right, Virgo. Now, Spirit want me to tell you what your main energy on the guidance with the Page of Swords basically being in reverse, right? Okay, now. You might have to think like a Gemini. I don't know why I said think like a Gemini. You got to be on both sides with this situation, okay? Now, with the Page of Swords basically being in reverse, something's going to be revealed soon, okay? So sit back. Not observe in silence. Don't sit back, Virgo. Shake that little honey nest up and just run back and just see what's going on. Shake the nest. I feel like somebody may be trying to manipulate, so watch out for anything like that, because we know secrets going to be revealed, right? Because also with the Hangman basically being in reverse, I feel like the fantasy life will blind you, but don't block yourself into seeing what's going on. Let spirit guide you, because you're not listening to spirit as well. Now, with the Page of Wands basically being upright, spirit want me to tell you, start expressing yourself the way you need to express yourself. It's time to finally take action, because everything that you see mentally, you got a sharp mind and you got the courage to do this, but spirit want to double confirm and saying take the courage and stand. Overcome over whatever this obstacle is that you need to face so you can cycle on, okay, Virgo? Now, the reason why with the Hangman basically being in reverse, like I tell you, somebody blocking you from your spirituality and with yourself, because you cannot see that it's time for you to move on, right? Mentally, they got you in a threat or in some type of process, so you might miss your opportunity, so don't miss it as well. Even though you walking in your action, expressing the way that you need to be, with the Seven of Wands basically being in reverse, spirit want me to tell you, don't stress out over the situation. You need to have spirit to flow, and just flow with spirit, okay? Everything's gonna come out to the first good. Now remember, this is a transitional cycle. You know what you got to go through, so take this as it resonates. Use it like a blueprint or anything else that you need, okay? Now, do not fear the unknown. I feel like some of you is fearing the unknown, so it's time for you to let that go, okay? Because it's in reverse. You need to let that go. It's time for you to fear whatever you know not suit you, but let God do whatever he needs to do. I feel like inside you got to let that fear and release and take that change for you to keep progressing forward, okay? Not only that, your Phoenix is rising, so the changes that you are making right now, Virgo, is creating a new you. And again, we just talked about a new you probably about 3 weeks ago. So if some of you new watchers, please go back to some of my views. It talks about all of this. Now, it's a continuous cycle, so it's time for you to rise like the Phoenix you are, okay? You need to expand yourself with your choices and allow spirit to let that change happen for you, okay? Now, with that basically being said, I'm sorry I didn't hit y'all with the, yeah, I think I did. So, now, some of you may need to work on your sixth chakra, your root, your crown chakra, okay? And not only that, also you need to probably go back in reverence, okay? Anjali Mudra, we had this one a couple of days ago, okay? For the new ones, this will help you in divine union, inner silence, and spiritual devotion. It helps your crown chakra as well. So the other one was your third eye. Forgive me on that. Some of you may have a third eye blockage where somebody's trying to keep you away. Yeah, eat blueberries for that one. That'll help you. That's the secret. Now, the benefits of this, right here, it will cultivate inner awareness, reduces stress and blood pressure, assist prayer and devotion. Now, palm to palm, join the hands together in front of the heart center with all the fingers touching and pointing upwards. Now, just go ahead and pray like we said in the message before. On this one, we're going to do this one different. Pray to God to what you basically need and ask God to open the divine heart within yourself as well, okay? So, Virgo, that is your reading. And then again, if you want a personal reading, please hit the description box below. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. I'll see you till the next time, baby. Yep.